builds most of my cosplays. So, I mean, fair. I just make him work so hard. Hey, Chewy, how are you? We are building BD1 from Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I'm like a movie producer before her hobbies. Yeah. Yeah, basically everything she needs done. I'm good. I don't celebrate Father's Day. What? Oh, hashtag steppies for Chewy. I heard that in WWE 2K24 you got a little tattoo on the neck too. What was it? Steppy Poppy? Was it Step Poppy? I think. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. Welcome in, Raiders!
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in, Giant of the Frost. How are you? One just second. Let me get these last ones sorted. Oop, put that one there. And that one there, and that one there, and that one there, and that one there. Okay. But welcome in, Raiders. Sheepy! Hey, Medium Jin Lee, and Giant of the Frost, and Keisha Mama. Is that how you say it? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Well, welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Kim Chris. I am a variety streamer. My mouse is just like right there on the screen. But I'm a variety streamer. I am in makers and crafting. This would work better. I do makers and crafting, including Lego, obviously. I also do diamond painting, and I also do cross-stitching from time to time. Haven't done that one in a while, though. I also play video games. Right now we're working through Jedi Fallen Order, and we're building BD1, which is the little droid. From the game. I'm super excited about it. But welcome in. What were you working on? What were you working on? And yeah, if you want to add your little robot to Rusty's farm, feel free to. Yeah, you're doing makers and crafting. So what? Yeah, well, it's a decent sized Lego. I also have Rivendell. I'm gonna move my chair. I have Rivendell. This is all Rivendell. And over here, that's also part of Rivendell. It just all wouldn't fit on the same shelf. But BD1 is going to be joining my other droids, BB8 and Dio. And then also the child's back there. I have a lot of Lego. That's how I actually started on Twitch was I was just a Lego streamer. Thank you for the follow, Giant of the Frost. I know I recognize you from over in Sheepies. I recognize several of y'all from Sheepies. But how is everyone doing? Also, Raiders, if you need to go stretch, go get some water, go get some food, do whatever you need to do, run to the restroom, go do it. Please, go take care of yourself. Speaking of hydrating. But so far, this is what we have. This is it. That's what we got. I just opened bag 2. And this one is going to make sound. This next part apparently is going to make sound. So we're going to grab those pieces. That one, and that one. Then we need 2 of these. I know you can't see all my Lego because Rusty's retirement's a little bit in the way. We're working on how to get that integrated just a little bit better. But I love Rusty's retirement. In fact, real quick, let's move this over here. Let's see. Okay, so we can get that. Also, it's so tiny. Give me a second. I'm old and I can't see, so it's going to be like really, really zoomed in for just a minute and I'll fix it. My old eyes can't see it. Let's see. We can. We're going to expand. And we're going to zoom back out. But if you want to join, you can type !join and it's going to add your little robot to the farm. You're going to be a little worker bot. I've only got one farm thing going. I should actually build a second one. We'll put it right there. There. And we can have more crops. And you also can change your color. So if you type !colors, it'll tell you your colors, and there's some jobs. If you do !jobs, it'll tell you the jobs. And that's all listed in !Rusty, I think. Gives you all the instructions. Might be Rusty's. No, it's Rusty. Larry's wife. Now we have !Larry. We do. We have !Larry. You should be joined, Jem. Yeah, you're over there working already. The beginning of the legend of Larry the Stormtrooper. Here. I was looking for jobs. It's jobs. Yeah, type jobs. All right. I'm supposed to grab 2 of those. Was I grabbing? Oh. Also, Lego building is a little bit chaotic. I've been building Lego now since 2019. One of my friends talked me into buying some sets. My very first set that I ever built. I'm gonna put it on the screen so you can see it better. Nope, I went the wrong way. I do it every time. I go the wrong way. My very first set ever was Steamboat Willie, which is right there. That's not a beginner set. I don't know what I was thinking. That was the very first set I ever built. I did not build it on stream. I built it on my own time. I actually built it over the course of an entire night. Oh, my headphone's dying. And then BB-8 was my second Lego build ever. BB-8's really cool. I'll grab him in just a minute. Actually, I'll just go ahead and grab him. I have a blanket on my legs. That's why that looks weird. My feet get cold. He's a little dusty. He's a little dusty. But this is one of my favorite Lego sets. because of the play function. And then the little the little laser comes out. I love it so much. I just love that, like, if you barely turn it, it just kind of wobbles. And then you can get it to actually spin. Like I said, this was the second Lego set I ever built. This was a very difficult Lego set. It's all Technic inside. Which if you don't know what Technic is, you can kind of see it in there. But yeah, it's absolutely full of Technic. All right, Giant of the Frost. Yes, please go to sleep. I completely understand because as soon as I'm done with the stream, that's where I go to, is to bed. But yes, absolutely. And also, nope, I'm not following you yet. There we go. I'm gonna follow you too. I'm gonna come check you out too. I had to make sure it was sitting upright. But yes, I have tons of Lego. There's actually Lego up on top of this as well. I'm being honest with you, I actually, for those that remember me building the aquarium set sits in my bathroom. I'm running out of Lego room. I've got Lego in the bathroom. That's when you know that you've run out of Lego. But night, Giant of the Frost. And I know what you're picturing, but the master bathroom, like the toilet area is separate. But I have a large counter space, so like that's where I keep all my makeup and my jewelry and all that kind of stuff. It actually sits up on top of my jewelry box. Okay, so this side is where this is going. This side make the clickies? Ah. It makes the clickies. Come on, there we go. Well, I guess we can't actually put it on its side like that. So we'll do that. We're going to basically build the same thing, but on the other side. And this. Okay, I thought I would be able to turn that, but apparently no. Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm building it right. But yeah, I've been building Lego since about 2019. And then I started streaming Lego in 2020. I swap my headphones. Go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Overruler. How are you? I see you all over. Hello and good night. Yes. Go have a good sleep. Like I said, I completely understand because right after this, yeah, and that emote right there that Rad used, that is my that is my Lego enabler, Crystal Star. She's amazing. You should go follow her too. Oh, I don't think I popped that one on all the way. There we go. That's why it wasn't lined up. Hey, Brad, can you do a shout out for Crystal? But Crystal, actually, I met her through cosplay at conventions, and she ended up being on Lego Masters, the first season of Lego Masters. And then she just very recently won Lego Masters Australia versus the world. So I'm extremely proud of her. Oh, I completely understand, Overruler. But I will see you around. 100%, you know I'm going to see you around. But like I said, I completely understand because after I'm done streaming, I'm getting ready for bed. As much as I would love to hang out after I raid, I usually can't. Or not for very long. Like I'm hanging out like while I'm getting ready for bed. Okay. Then this one. Nope. Nope, nope, no, no. This one. And this is also Technic. These pieces, pieces that they usually provide stability or movement, and sometimes both. But those are usually your Technic pieces. So the entire inside of Steamboat Willie is all Technic. And also the entire inside of BB-8 is also all Technic. So that it can have all of the movement. By the way, I did find myself on a Lego aisle. It was the end of last week. I managed to not buy myself any Lego. You should all be proud of me. I also realize I'm about to buy Borrowed Door, so there's reasons. Just realized I completely missed what Giant of the Frost said they were doing. Canva. Ah, yes, Canva. Canva. Yes, I'm very familiar with Canva. My overlay, I made this in Canva. There are things that I would do differently if I were to remake this. I'm not proud, I'm disappointed. Well, so I was going to the store, and here's why I'm proud of myself. Okay, I was going to the store to purchase baby shower gifts and to purchase a birthday party gift. And I managed to not buy myself something. I'm pretty proud of myself that I did not buy extra things. Thanks. Treat yourself. I am when I buy Borrowed Door. I promise you. That. There they are. Wait. Oh, I don't know why I grabbed two. Look, I grab one when I need two, and I grab two when I need one. I mean, it just is what it is. Is what it is. Okay. I see. I see. Sneaking off to do evening things and stuff. I completely understand. Probably be streaming for about an hour longer. There you go. Oriented correctly now. But after we finish playing Jedi Fallen Order, I plan on going back to my time at Sand Rock. I took a little break from it, and I did play the tiniest bit offline, and then something happened, so I had to stop, and I haven't been able to play it all offline. It's been tough. It's been tough, guys. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm not actually like building per the instructions. I'm just doing my own thing now. That always works, right? Right? So I was just trying to get some stuff ready, and I do that a lot. Like, I actually did that a lot. I would get like a lot of the grindy stuff, like collecting stuff and everything. That's the kind of stuff I did offline. It wasn't the fun, interesting, it had nothing to do with storyline. I don't do any storyline stuff offline. But something happened, and it's not something that I can skip, so I stopped immediately. I didn't see what happened exactly. Stopped immediately, and I haven't played since. I think it was like the day after the last time I streamed it. But as soon as we're done with Jedi Fallen Order, we will go back to it. Knows how that goes. Yeah, exactly. I knew you'd know how that goes. Because I know that happened to you a lot too. Okay, sorry, I was just playing that. I mean, it's your playthrough, you do you. Yeah, I tried to hit all the big story stuff, but honestly, the game would take that much longer if I literally did every single thing on stream. It's one of those games. I mean, I've been playing it since it came out in November, and it is almost June. Also this week, I may have started a new farm on Stardew Valley. Wait. Did I do that wrong? No? Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it now. Gasp twice. I did. I started a new farm on Stardew Valley. The game has changed so much. I'm so happy. Like, I really am. That was the very first farming type cozy game that I really got into. That game came out, my kid was 3 months old. So I needed a game that I could pause and step away from to take care of my baby. That I also could kind of chill, and it wasn't something that was overly pressing. Um, I could kind of play at my own pace and everything. And it was one of those games that came out for my life at just like the perfect time. I always have to actually like orient things. Okay. So it needs to go right there. Okay. But I did my favorite farm type, which for anyone that's played, it's the forest farm type is my favorite. Now, granted, when I first played, like I could show you all my farm at some point in time. But when I very first played, there were no different farm types. It was just the base farm. Like I played in 1.0. And I have the 100%. Well, I can't say I have the 100%. I had all of the achievements except for the Prairie King achievements. And now they did add some more achievements. And I do want to go through and get all of them. And I might even try for the Prairie King stuff. I don't know. I'm so bad at Prairie King. I also, on the Switch, started a co-op farm with my daughter. So now, full circle, my kid is playing the game that I played when she was super little because it was something that I could play easily while she was super small. So I'm teaching her a love for those type of games as well. And then I was also playing Witchy Life Story was the other game that I was playing this weekend. I almost started Little Kitty Big City. But I think I'm going to finish up Witchy Life Story first. And then I think I'll play. Because I play a lot of games offline too. Corrupting the youth with wholesome video games. Right? Exactly. Like, I'm trying to teach her that when she's playing by herself on her own farm, like, she can kind of do what she wants with, like, her money and that kind of stuff. But if we're sharing everything, that she needs to kind of, hey, I want to go do this thing. Like, I went ahead and let her get the backpack upgrade. Like, I kind of even told her about it because she didn't know. And she was like, my backpack's bigger as yours. I'm like, no, I went ahead and let you get it first. I'm currently watching someone play Resident Evil 3 Randomizer, and he had Resident Evil 4 Wesker, I think, up here, and his missing his arms and legs is just a floating body with a head. He came into her room and said, I fucking hate Chris Evans. I never realized that in my life. Fuck, so random. I've never played any Resident Evil games. I've watched people play them. I've never played them. This is going to go on this side. Oh, I'm sure. Those randomizers always have crazy stuff. Okay, wait. Okay, I see what I'm doing now. There we go. Okay. All right, now we got to build his other side so he can stand up. He's got 1 foot. He's got 1 foot. Kind of. This is definitely one of those parts, like anything that's this Technic stuff this is such trust the process for me. I feel like rando devs are getting super bored running out of ideas because they are randomizing things that border on insanity. Like the one part he just did, he had RE4 Chris point an invisible gun to his head, and it was just his hand. Told him to back off while he went to open the safe, which had a bomb in it, and Chris said, "Oh, fucking just blew up." Like every blade of grass in Hollow Knight. I've also not played Hollow Knight. Like I said, I'm very familiar with these games. Like I know what they are. I've seen people play them. I also sometimes feel like some of them are not necessarily games for me. Hollow Knight does look pretty though. It just looks really difficult. It looks like it's at a higher skill level than I. Which is funny because like I'm having a little moment where I really want to play a Metroidvania. Which I do think I picked one. I think I don't know that it'll be the next game coming up, but one game that I do plan on playing on stream is going to be Time Spinner. He also just walked into a room with 3 nemesis and in it yelling stars, and he paused the game and said, "Fuck this randomizer," and ran back through the door. He just came through. Tunic. I don't think I actually have Tunic, but I do have Time Spinner. I have Time Spinner. I also want to play Strange Horticulture and Potion Craft. Those are 2 games I've had for a while that I really would love to play. I think I'd also like to play Coffee Talk.